Hey everyone, welcome back to Paste Studios. We're live right now with Helado Negro. Man, thank you. Thank you both. Thank you both for being here today. This is a total pleasure on our side. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, sound check has sounded great, and we're looking forward to sharing what you guys do with the internet. Congratulations, because This Is How You Smile is coming out this Friday, 2 days from now. It will be out in the world, and we're going to hear 3 songs from it today. Can you tell us what's first?
Yeah, we're going to play Running first, and it's a single that we just put out recently. And that's, I don't know what else to say about the song other than you just got to listen to it.
Perfect.
This is a version of it. Obviously, this isn't, the album version has different sounds and songs. So what we're doing here today is these iterations of the piece or pieces. So there's going to be pieces of pieces right now.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Oh, we're going to take it from the top. Here we go. We're just checking our sounds, and we're taking it from the top. Here you go. 1, 2. Fading true, I'm at you. Walk my mind. Terrible, loving home. I'm just laughing. 'Cause I feel you in my mind all the time. 'Cause I feel you in my hands every day. You got me running, 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 just like you. You got me running, 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 just like you. Fading true, I'm at you. Walk my mind. Terrible, loving home. I'm just laughing. 'Cause I feel you in my mind all the time. 'Cause I feel you in my hands every day. You got me running, 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 just like you. You got me running, 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 just like you.
Dude, that sounds great. How did you feel about the arrangement, the arrangement here in the studio today
It was
versus
wonderful.
the studio version?
This is my friend Angela Morris who's playing on piano.
Right.
And Angela's on tour with me along with another friend, Nathaniel Morgan, and so they've been working with me on stage to create this live version of it. And so we've been like, it's great because we've been working on different. It's funny when you can hear your song in a different way than the way that feels permanent, meaning this recorded version. So it's beautiful that songs can always have these different versions, and none of them are finite. And so it's great because it's the first time we actually did this like this.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It seems like it would afford you both an opportunity to learn a bit more about the song every time it gets rearranged into a new arrangement in a tape library or wherever you happen to be.
And a lot about each other too. It's fun. It's like we're interfacing in these kind of like cool sonic ways where we're like nervous but also comfortable with the music, and we're just plopped in here, and here we are. It's like we're aliens visiting your planet.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the production on the album because you wore most hats, right? Engineer, producer. I don't know if you worked with outside engineers or whether you did it all. I know you've got engineering and production chops as well. But the question is when, like, your instinct between when to, there's a lot of electronic textures, a lot of acoustic instruments as well, like when to sort of let the electronics tell the story and shine, when to let the acoustic instruments come through a little bit more. Is it immediately apparent to you, or is it just hours and hours of...
Yeah, it's case to case. You're lucky if it's immediate. That's like, it's usually that doesn't happen until the very end. Or maybe it's misleading and the first thing that happens is the easiest thing and you're like, yeah, this is going to be a breeze. So it's not necessarily, it's neither. It's always case by case. Like, I'm never sure what is going to happen or if it's even going to make it. I got to work a year on a song and throw it away. And that's usually the case. Some of them made it, some of them didn't.
Well, the first one sounded great here in this arrangement. I'm looking forward to digging deeper into the album. This Is How You Smile comes out this Friday, so again, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We're hearing 3 songs from it, and can you tell us what you're going to do second?
We're going to play another song called Please Won't Please right now, and we're going to get into it.
Right.
Hold on. I'm going to sip of this coffee.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's coming out on vinyl and CD and all those crazy streaming platforms that it's all the rage these days, right? It's like making bad jokes. Okay. Wait, sound's not coming out. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Left out in ocean on top. Blue tie and orange won't let go. Let me be. Please won't please. Hush now. They can't know. Lifelong history shows that brown won't go. Brown just glows. And we'll light our lives on fire just to see who really wants to believe that it's just me. Tender human hair, half me with something to spare. Rhythm folds, now go untold. Gently, my mistake. Open, let it take you days, and for days now I'll wait around. And we'll light our lives on fire just to see if anyone will come rescue what's left of me.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. The next thing I wanted to talk about, I guess it's sort of a similar question to the first one. I was asking about how you balance different instruments in the recording. You've been in New York forever, right? You've been here
Not forever, but a long time.
20 years, but are very much in touch
Less than
with
20.
your Ecuadorian.
More than 10.
Okay. You're very much in touch with your Ecuadorian heritage.
For sure.
And so the question is, like, how do you know when the more Latin American sound or vibe is the right vibe to tell the story that you wanted in a given song versus maybe a more North American, for lack of a better term, North American approach or vibe or production style? Like, which one tells that story better?
I think the best answer for that question is I don't know how to do anything else except be the person that I am. And so that's meaning I'm second generation. My family came here and they brought the things that they knew and grew up with. And I grew up with the things, just half and half of what their world was like, the world they created for me, and then the world that I was living in terms of like being here. So musically speaking, there's a lot of influences, but it's not like, there's never a line that's so defined that can just say that this is this and this is that. And that's kind of the thing I respect the most about a lot of people who I relate to and represent or identify with. Not represent, but I represent and identify with is just like we make our own thing with the things that we were brought up with, and we're not necessarily making it one way or the other. It's not like I could ever say like this is a Latin song, because I think it's just too broad and too general. So I think the music that I make it represents a lot of my background, but not necessarily like I wouldn't ever say like this is Ecuadorian music.
Yeah. It's a wonderful and eloquent answer to a perhaps overly simplified question.
No.
I like that. I like that answer a lot.
It's hard. It's hard because I'm asking myself that question a lot, and so it's hard to answer it without sounding mean, or also it's hard to not answer that question without sounding like you want to alienate anyone either, where it's like I'm also trying to find a bridge with the words that, like, how do I describe and articulate the things that I do, and it's finding connection. I think more than anything, like, how can I connect with these words and the music? And so right now the music's doing most of the work for me, but I'm trying hard with words.
Yeah, well, dude, the first two songs have sounded great. We'd love to get back to the music. If you're just joining us, This Is How You Smile is the record that's coming out 2 days from now. It'll be out on Friday, so we'll hear a third song from the record. Can you tell us what's coming up next?
Yeah, this is a third and the last one we're gonna do, if that's cool. And this song is called Pais Nublado, and I usually play it a little too fast when we're in this like setting, so I'm gonna try to slow it down. I think the last time I played it like really fast when we kind of did this stripped down version. But yeah, Pais Nublado, it translates to cloudy country, but it means a little bit more than just cloudy country. And what else can I tell you about this song? It's on my record as well. And what else can we say about this song? It was one of the first songs I wrote for This Is How You Smile. It was written a couple years ago, and I really pieced it together in Atlanta, Georgia, in this community called Serenbe, which was fun. I was in this house for like 7 days alone mostly, and then a bunch of my friends came through and hung out and helped me work on it a bunch. So that was a really long description. If you care, maybe everybody just tuned out. I don't know if you're tuned in or tuned out.
Exactly the amount of time that it took to make those camera adjustments. Okay. So thank you for buying me the time.
Time bot. So yeah, here's Pais Nublado. Obsesionado con mi boca, habla sin respirar, despacio te digo, porque nos falta un tiempo más para pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. Para pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. And I haven't lost my mind thinking about you. And I haven't lost my breath shouting all the things we're about to do. And we'll take our turn, and we'll take our time, knowing that they'll be here long after you. Pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. Para pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. Laughing longer, smiling harder, makes me feel. Feeling stronger, holding on to you. Para pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. Para pasear este país nublado, este país nublado. Thank you.
Right. That was great. Thank you both so much for coming and doing this. The album This Is How You Smile comes out on Friday, so congratulations on that, and thanks for the 3 songs from it. And tour safely. You've got Europe and UK dates announced from late March until through mid-April, and all the information's up at heladonegro.com.
And more dates we're going to announce pretty soon here. May and June. See you in the United States.
Nice. All right. We'll travel safely. Best of luck on the album, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
doing
guys.
this.
Thanks, Paste. Love you very much.